Okay, so this has actually been recorded once before just a few minutes ago, but by some mishap, my microphone audio was muted, so it was like this, but with me miming instead of actually knowing. Well, I mean, basically, I was talking and it wasn't recording it. So many things happened, but in any case, welcome to Suladan Plays Floating Sandbox. The original recording would have had me fiddling with some more controls, and now I've gotten a little bit of the hang of it. You can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out and do all sort of fancy things. There's also a file menu up here. I mentioned it before. File, controls, tools, options, and help. You can see it on screen if I click the things. Also, this is the only ship in the game. I have looked within the file directory, and it appears to be all there is. It was bright ambient light. Me? Oh, okay, I can just... Oh! You can make it nighttime. Well, that's neat. How better to celebrate than with an antimatter bomb? What does an antimatter bomb do, you may ask? Nothing. Not gonna tell you. That's a secret. That's corporate trade secret. I don't know whether I like it better in the nighttime or the daytime. Daytime you can see stuff better. Also there are settings. I fiddled this all the way to the top and it made things laggy, so we're not going to do that. I also may, if you make the water of density 0, physics starts not being physics. And, well, if water has density of 0, water don't stay at the bottom of things. Also, you can see the weird wibbly right there in the water, where that curvature is, which puzzles me. But yes, this is what happens if you set water's density to 0. Don't do it. Do what I do. Set it to maximum density. I still don't know what craziness does. Well, I guess now I do know what craziness does. Level of detail. I'm gonna go with full. And look, there goes the debris. It just flew to the... No, those were air bubbles. Yeah, when physics is broken, a lot goes weird. Maximum stars, maximum clouds. You know, we're gonna go with maximum wind. Yeah, nothing worrying about that in the slightest. Let's see what the stars look like. Oh yeah, oh, the clouds are still there. And now you can hear the wind. Okay, so that is actually pretty awesome. Well, wave height. I recommend not doing this. Boats don't like it when you do this. You can see it's starting to kind of tear itself apart. Doesn't like that much at all, so I'm going to put it back to 10. Make the ocean nice and deep. Rot accelerator. Oh, well, I want that. Look at there. It survived just fine. Ain't nothing to worry about here. It just got a little bit of water in it. Whoa, that's a lot more water than I intended to put. Yeah, it's fine. There you go, just a little more water. It seems to have enhanced its stability by a fair bit. It needs more water. The water appears to be boiling now. So yeah, there's that. Yes, the water appears to be boiling quite heavily. Okay, let's fix the wave height back to normal. And why did the ship turn to spaghetti? Ship, you were not supposed to be spaghetti. Okay, fine, I'll turn the wind down. Taking all the fun out of it. Negative 100. Okay, that doesn't work. That didn't... Well, why am I surprised? Of course that's what that did. There we go. Look at a nice wibbly wobbly ship. Just gonna add a little bit of water. Because I think I know what happened. Yes, that's that rot setting where it makes things rot when exposed to seawater. I think that made the water on the inside go all boily. Which also brings up another idea. If you put water craziness up, the water go... I found this out in the previous recording I mentioned. Yeah, you can see where it's rotting at it. So what if I rot the top of the ship? Will the water fly away? These are important questions. I'm gonna fiddle with some other tools. Swirl the water. I didn't say swirl the ship. That ship's got enough issues. Oh, okay, you just hold on to it. Well, I'm sad to say this did not go as planned at all. And I've got to turn that rot coefficient thing back down, as fun as that is. Okay. Now let's just have a calm, reasonable. Just gonna have a reasonable drive. And for a little extra, just a little extra insurance so that the pilots will drive their ship safely, we have attached impact bombs to the front of the ship, so this way they know not to crash into things. I mean, where's the point in that if your ship's captain just drives into things? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like this island over here. They just need to calm. You know what? I don't know what it's doing over there, but it kind of worries me. Is the world just a loop? Is it a loopy-loop? Loopy-doo? Oh, great. Well, that's gonna take too long to fix. So I'm going to suggest... Captain! Captain, no. There's a weird spire of dirt that direction. I warned you. You drove through it. Well, you're going to go this way now. You're going to go this way. You know what, Captain? If I'll have to do it myself, I will just throw you. If you go over that island, so help me, Captain. Think. Oh, that didn't work. Oh well, let's try to throw it. Fly, majestic captain, fly. Oh, I forgot that's over there. Captain, you may be, your life insurance is up to date, right? Oh, somehow you stopped just short of it. Nope. Okay. This is why they don't let me pilot ships, isn't it? Where's my boat? Give me my boat. Yes. Also, there are time bombs. One thing that's funny, if you put them near the water, they go out, so they're literal bombs with fuses. They do exactly what you would think they would do. Preferences. Let's try that again with minus the jump cut. Yeah, they do about what you'd expect them to do. Is that enough to sink a ship? I don't know. I haven't. I want to say impatient, but I don't exactly want to stand there and find out. This is what happens if you let crazy people with bombs rent out all your rooms. D. This is why you don't let bombs on your ship. This has been a public service announcement. Anyway, I think that's about all there is to do here. There's also a pin where you can, like, I haven't quite figured out the point of it, but okay, well, maybe it's not move that does it. before when I did it kind of yanked out that part of the ship because the pin's trying to hold it. See, that part of the ship isn't wanting to move. And there they finally broke. There are a couple other tools, of course, to smash. Which does exactly what you'd think. It smashes and then slice. For all of us who would want to have a nice sandwich of thinly sliced ship. You know, it's pretty nice, pretty fun to look at. Neat to watch. Also made a convertible out of a ship earlier and did that. And the music got all somber as if the ship had sunk, but all it has done is become a convertible. It is now worth twice as much. Although I suppose I hope there were no people in those rooms, but you know. And then the inevitable. I'm gonna be honest, I enjoy this game. It intrigues me. There's not a lot to do in it though, because there's only the one ship. There is a load ship menu, but this is the only ship that came with it. So, I don't know. It may be programmatically time consuming to make more ships, but what I'd be curious to see would be, well, I guess one question is, I guess with the title, Floating Sandbox, the game is intended to be just that, a sandbox, in which case, more ships and more tools and more things you can do with the world could be interesting. On the reverse side of this, I think it shows potential for a slightly different game genre. If you had a series of levels, each one you had different tools, a different world, you know, islands or whatever, and basically a game of sink the ship. It's like Hitman Ship Edition. I really need to play Hitman. I haven't played it yet. I know it's an awesome game. Don't know if it's something I would record or just play in my own time, but any game where somebody can die by rubber duck, that's an interesting game. But I do think the game has potential, and it's very interesting, and it's, you know, I love all the physicsy, fiddly things it lets me do. But in its current state, this is about all there is to do. Sorry about the mishap with the recording. I'm glad I caught it before I uploaded it, because that would have been really awkward. But in any case, I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and we're going to go out in the most reasonable way possible, with the chorus of antimatter bombs singing us to our slumber. That was slightly less destructive than it was last time, but they never did find out what became of that ship, for all that remained of it were little spaghetti strands of metal floating along with the waves for some reason, because metal floats now. But yeah, this is apparently why they won't let me pilot ships. Yes, I know there are other reasons they won't let me pilot ships, but still. I'm gonna go ahead and pause here, and I will see you on the next game.